Hello, dear friends. I just wanted to make a short video. Let's see if it's short. And it's about the path of Lord Caitanya that he brought. It's a very it's a rare path, actually. It's very rare. It's called the path of union and separation. It's not something that you can understand directly from the book unless you experience it, you know. So I'm making this video now because people are starting to take association here and are, you know, seeing the chanting is real ecstatic, you know, and all of that, and it looks really good to those who are really looking for that, and they start to come close to this. They come close to the devotees who are worshiping the Lord in this a little more uncommon way, unusual way, you know, just ecstatic. And you know, it's just this is what Lord Caitanya brought to the world, you know. So not so many devotees are there yet, but you know, some are, and it's all coming, you know, it's all part of it. So devotees are coming, and I just want to answer some questions, because this has happened before when people start to come. And if we need a little bit of instruction on this, just to know what's going on, okay? So when one starts to appreciate the worship of the devotees who are worshiping in a more intimate, ecstatic way, what happens is you start to get a taste. Krishna is very pleased when you appreciate his devotees, because many of them don't understand them. Many devotees on a level of Brahman realization don't understand them, often go against them or you know, criticize and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, if anyone finds themselves attracted to this kind of worship, is very fortunate. And just for that, the Lord gives one a taste of this kind of devotion. You know, it's like, wow, it's the pastimes now, they're not just words on a page. When I read this book, I'm talking personal experience with friends who have come, you know, and they're experiencing these things also, okay? So, and they say, wow, it's starting to feel, I can feel these pastimes now. I can, getting a taste in chanting, it's like wonderful, and it's so good. So you're going like that, you're feeling really good, right? And all of a sudden, it stops, or it seems to stop. It seems like, where did that mercy go? Where's, basically it's like, this is what Lord Caitanya came to teach. Where is Krishna? That's Krishna. Krishna is, he's full of bliss and ecstasy and everything, and he gives you a taste of that. And then it's like, where did he go? You know, you know, hey, this is see? So anyway, that's Vraj Bhakti. See? By associating with devotees who worship in that mood, you start to get a taste of it. But don't misunderstand. When it seems like the Lord disappears, this is for everyone's benefit. Because it makes one hanker more, is right? You just notice, like, wow, where did it go? Where did it go? Now you're looking for Krishna, you know? You're looking for that wonderful presence that you felt. Okay? And I guarantee everyone who has gotten a taste of Krishna, don't worry, he will come back. Just don't forget him. Just keep you know, practicing everything. And you may feel like, to the point where the world looks really void, really empty without this presence of God. It's his spiritual potency. He's starting to give it to you, but he will come back. And then you have this fresh meeting, and everything goes deeper. The relationship goes deeper. You understand more. Anyway, I've been going through this for years, man. This is for 30 years, and it's wonderful. The relationship just gets deeper with the Lord. You just, you know, get to understand him more and relish more of his transcendental name and presence. And then the separation comes, and then you know, and then the union comes again, and then the separation and union. This is what the Lord came to teach us, this path. And now, when you start to get a taste of this and you start reading about it, you say, whoa, I can relate to this. Wow, I understand. You know, it's like Radharani and the gopis are thinking, oh, it's so nice to be with Krishna. And they're also thinking, oh, but he's going to leave. They're feeling, oh, no, I know he's going to leave. It's his nature. See? So, but then they meet again, and the relation goes deeper. See? It's just like in the world, where there's union and separation here, but this is the dark thing. This is the shadow. The union with our objects of love, you know, whether it's money or our family or friends and everything, they're here and it feels really good, and then they disappear, and then it feels really bad. Either you get a divorce or they die or something, and really bad, and then you get again and again with another relationship, and it's really good. Or the stock market. You get into the stock market and it's like the stocks are up. Wow, union with money. Oh, it's great. Then they go down, and you also go down with, see? Well, this is all the dark, dim reflection of the truth. So this is going on in the spiritual world. See? Devotees of Lord Caitanya come here to teach this path. See? So one is very fortunate to get on it. And then you start to see a new side of the scriptures. You start to see, like, wow, this is the deeper side of it. You start to see you start to understand when Krishna says, Uddhava, you go tell those gopis their hearts are pining for me and they're really like feeling like the world is void and everything. You tell them they're the most fortunate girls in the world, most fortunate devotees, because that is the only reason I come back to them, is because of their attraction to me, because of their attachment. And then when I disappear, they only want me. See? It gets more and more like that. Now, Siddhantically, what's going on here, especially when we're beginning to develop this relationship in this union and separation path, what happens is our desires for the world and for impious things are diminished by the separation. And this is all in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, taught there. So in the separation, you'll see you start to lose attraction for things of the world, because all you're thinking about is Krishna more now. You just want more this connection and this union. Now you get the union, okay, the Krishna comes back and you feel, oh wow, this is so wonderful, so amazing, right? What's happening there too? So it's not just an empty thing. There's a process going on. In that union, you start to lose attraction to follow all the other paths in this world. The path of economic development, you start to it's insignificant. It's not so important anymore. I just gotta do just to survive and get yes, you get a higher taste here. See? The paths of piety, you lose attraction for following many pious paths, to go and, just build hospitals and all this philanthropic work. Not that it's bad, it's good. It's good. But it's not good enough to go where Lord Caitanya is bringing us. See? So you lose attraction for that, and then we come more and more purely on the path of pure devotional service, where it's like, Krishna, you're my only activity. You become more like the devotees of Vraja. They just want to, so this is the gift of Lord Caitanya. And the only qualification is just appreciating his devotees who are on this path. That's it. It starts to happen. See? So this is a little thing. So if you're feeling like, oh, it was so nice and everything, it's not about just being one with God all the time. The separation is going to be there, and it's going to help develop our relationship with the Lord. It just goes deeper and more wonderful. This is 34 years of this, man. So I know this from my own experience. It's the way it works. And unless one is on this path, and it's a very rare path, not many devotees are on it. And if you're fortunate, you connect with the devotees who are, just stay close. Stay close, that's all. Stay in association. That's what we do. We're here for the devotees. The Lord, they're here. Devotees here and are waking up, and they're finding, I want to chant the name. I want to relish the name and everything. So we're here for them. We're here for you. If you're one of those persons, we have our daily satsangs. I do this full time, and this is all I do and all I'm going to do till I'm in. This is my instruction from Prabhupada in a lucid dream. He told me to help his devotees like this. I'm included in one of them. Because, it's all like progressing. Devotees first come in Vaidhi Bhakti and attracted, oh yeah, give me the rules, I want to follow the rules, regulations, and just tell me what to do and all of this. And then they realize the value of the devotees who are worshiping on the level of ecstatic love. Right? And then they say, oh yeah, I think I want to go there. You see? But that, you just take the association of those devotees, just give honor to it, and boom, you're there. As some people watching this video know, they're getting there just by, wow, I just appreciate it. And all of a sudden I'm starting to feel attraction to Lord Caitanya. That's the way it works. See? So we're here to help the devotees who are waking up to this, and share my experience of 30-something years, man, 34 years doing this, and also being around gurus and teachers, and a lot of them not knowing what we're doing here, having to deal with that, and get through that, and the confusions, the bewilderments, and all of these things, part of the teaching. So I don't know, I'm just very happy to help the devotees who are called to this kind of association and teaching. So we're here, man. And any questions, let me know. And come to our satsangs. You can come live twice daily, 3 times daily, sometimes 4 times. We have Facebook Live, or we're here. So I hope to see you, man. And have an awesome day. All glories to Jesus Christ. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to all the great devotees of the Lord. All glories to the neophytes. And all glories to our watchers and listeners here.